Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 24 shows Boruto about to teleport everybody back to the Hidden Leaf Village. It's got me curious as if he's gonna stay in the Hidden Leaf Village with everybody else just to make sure everybody's okay, or if he's gonna go back to Kashin Koji. Because the way that I feel about it is, if he goes back, right, they're officially all a big group now, they're basically working together, they're a team now. Kawaki, Boruto, Sarada, Mitsuki, Konohamaru, all of them are back at it again. They're all a team now, all working on defeating the Shinjus and getting everybody back from the Thorn Bulbs. But that doesn't really mean anything has changed for Boruto outside of what their little group is, right? They may have formed this little temporary unity, but that doesn't mean that the higher-ups are going to automatically accept Boruto now. Maybe as a collaborator at most, but the way I feel about it is, how would the higher-ups feel about Boruto basically being a part of the club, being included? Now, he did save Konohamaru, so maybe that gives him a little bit of leeway, a little bit of a ways to vouch for him, you know what I mean? And also, Kawaki's willing to work with him, and Shikamaru is also going to back him up, and Mitsuki will back him up, so I feel like when it comes to the higher-ups or their decisions about killing Boruto, for right now they have bigger fish to fry, so maybe the higher-ups won't be like, we have to kill Boruto, he's still an enemy, he's still a traitor. Naruto's alive, that has been confirmed by Boruto. They're somewhere safe, but you can't tell them where they are. He escaped the village, he didn't hurt anybody, as far as we know, that didn't deserve to be hurt. So it's kind of up in the air right now whether or not Boruto will be able to hang around the Hidden Leaf Village, if he'll be able to maybe talk to Ada one-on-one about what's going to happen, or sit down with her. I know definitely Kashin Koji's going to be out there doing his own thing. It's unclear if Boruto will go back to Kashin Koji and they have a talk. I mean, it's definitely possible. I wouldn't rule it out, but it's kind of hard for me to say if the Hidden Leaf Village is going to be a base for Boruto to stay at. Maybe for a time, but I guess it makes more sense for him to teleport back and forth to avoid any unnecessary drama or confusion or problems with the higher-ups than it is to teleport back to Kashin Koji once he gets everybody over there and then deal with that afterwards. But I still think that Boruto and Ada need to talk at least a little bit, and I think that Damon would be excited to see Boruto after all this time, and I think that the confrontation between Boruto and Kashin Koji would be really good, especially after Boruto defied Kashin Koji's prescience visions and changed everything. So now things are going to be a little bit different, I guess. So, I don't know. I definitely want to see what the higher-ups think. I definitely want to see what Koharu and Hamura would feel about the direction that Shikamaru is going in, or collaborating with Boruto and still trying to figure out who his accomplice is and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit difficult. And I also just want to see maybe Boruto talk to Amado about his karma, figure out some sort of a way for him to control it better or to suppress it like he did with those pills. So I feel like there's a bunch of reasons for Boruto to be in the village. It's unclear whether or not what everybody else will think about him being in the village. Especially because the whole village hates Boruto because they think he killed Naruto, and Naruto being alive isn't open up to the public. So we don't really know what's gonna happen, and I don't expect we'll find out. I don't think that we're gonna see Boruto in the Hidden Leaf Village all that much, more than just to teleport everybody there. But if he does, it is going to be interesting to see him deal with certain things, like talking to Ada, talking to Amado, maybe getting to catch up with Sumire, seeing Sarada come back up, maybe a Team 10 kind of confrontation, talking to Shikamaru. Yeah, there's a lot of things for him to do there. But for the time being, I think it makes more sense for him to teleport everybody there, teleport back to Kashin Koji, and then deal with whatever comes after that, I think, and then obviously Kashin Koji will talk to Ada via the Toad and stuff like that. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Boruto's going to stay in the village for a time period, or do you think that it's no, he's just dropping everybody off and then he's going back, because that would be too much chaos and craziness, you know what I mean? I feel like Boruto hanging on the sidelines is a little over because, one, it's just not interesting, and two, it's like, now with Kawaki and Boruto both teaming up, it seems possible that Boruto can be in the action all the time or like help out in certain scenarios, you know? So we'll have to wait and see, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,